Hey, what's up, Aaron here? Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Pinecone research, right? And maybe you're wondering, can you make money with this particular company? Let's check it all out. Let's find out how much you can really earn with Pinecone research. Is this a good way for you to start making money online, all right? Now, Pinecone research is a very, very popular survey company. So you can basically come here and sign up for free and get access to their surveys and start taking surveys and get paid for it, all right? Now, the thing that I want to mention about Pinecone research is that previously it was invite only. So for a very long time, it was a private kind of invite only research platform where you can take surveys. So that means you can't just come here and click on sign in and join and stuff like that, not like you can now. So it was very exclusive. It was a very small community. They had a lot of surveys because there wasn't much competition. There was a lot of supply, not that many users. And so the way that they did it is you would roughly get about 2 surveys a month, and they would pay you $3 per survey. So it was pretty good, okay? Yeah, like you're not going to make a lot of money from it, because they only give you 2-3 surveys a month. So you're only making about $6 to $10 a month, but the time that you were spending for the amount of money that you were making in the survey world is very good, all right? So just to give you an idea, most other survey websites pay between 10 cents and about $1 per survey. So the sweet spot usually with a lot of the survey sites that I have reviewed, a lot of the surveys come in at about 30, 40, 50 cents on average. Now, yes, you can get $1 surveys, you can get $2 surveys too, but those are very rare, okay? So for a survey company to pay $3 per survey for Pinecone research, it was really high, all right? Now, what they've done now is that they've kind of relaunched, they've changed their website and everything, and they've changed the entire structure. So now it's no longer a closed community. It's not invite only. Basically, anybody can join as long as you're in one of the large English-speaking countries. You can come up here and you can click on this and sign up for free and basically start, okay? Now, here's a couple of things that you need to know about Pinecone research. So if you are in the right country, because again, they're not available in every country, but if you're in one of the big English-speaking countries, you can give it a shot. You should be able to get access to it. They will ask you to fill up a welcome survey, right? Take your time, do that. It's a few minutes. You'll get a $5 bonus, but you can't withdraw that until you reach $10 in income. That's the threshold. So once you reach $10, you can withdraw. We'll talk about how you can withdraw your money in a second, okay? Now, there's a few things you can do. You can take surveys. That's their bread and butter, all right? You can enter sweepstakes, which is pretty cool, but the chances of winning is kind of like buying the lottery, right? It's very low. You can play games as well, and you can take quizzes, okay? So depending on where you live, you have different availability. So in some countries, the games aren't available, for example, but in most countries, the surveys are available because they are, a survey company, right? So the big question is with all these changes, how much are they really paying now, right? And so here's the big thing with Pinecone research. Previously, it used to be $3 per survey. They'll send you 2 to 3 surveys a month, right? Now you get access to a lot more surveys, but the payout for those surveys are much, much less, okay? They're a few cents to 50 cents, 60 cents to about $1 per survey. But here's the big problem, right? A lot of people are complaining about not being able to qualify for the surveys, right? And I'll show you that in a second, okay? And that's kind of the bigger issue here, is that it went from almost guaranteed surveys for those, closed community invite only people to now it's being open, but all of a sudden they've changed a lot of things, and now people have to qualify for the surveys, and you don't qualify for every survey, and that's a problem, okay? Now, if you do qualify for the surveys and you get your points, which you change into money, these are some of the ways that you can withdraw, all right? So you can withdraw through, for example, you get a Visa card, right? Prepaid card, Amazon gift cards, and hundreds of other gift cards as well, depending on where you live in the world. And that's how you get your money. Unfortunately, they removed PayPal, which is also a little bit of a disadvantage. They used to pay out through PayPal, and that's easy. You can get cash if you want. But now it's only the Visa prepaid, Amazon, and other gift cards. So if you don't like any of the gift cards, that could be a little bit of a problem, okay? Now, here's what a lot of people are saying, unfortunately, right? So if you go to Trustpilot is a third-party review site. Pinecone research used to rate pretty high, but there's a lot of 1 stars right now. Like 81% of people are rating it 1 star because these are all the people that had access to it previously, that were using it well. They were getting 2 to 3 surveys every single month that paid out $3, and all of a sudden it's completely changed, right? And so what a lot of these surveys, these reviews are saying now is that for 15 years they used to get two surveys a month paying $3 each. Now they got over 100 surveys, but a lot of them they can't qualify for. So they try to qualify for them. They take like, 10-15 minutes trying to qualify for the survey, and then they get booted out. They don't actually get anything, right? And so that is a problem, because that means that it went from, a lot of people filling out good surveys to now it's very, very difficult to even qualify for a survey, which is a bit strange. So a lot of people are saying that, some people said it took them, 15 minutes to get $1, which is not bad, all right? In the survey world, 15 minutes for $1 is pretty good, honestly. There are a lot of places that only pay 20 cents for $1, for example, 5 cents for $1. So 50 cents for $1 is not bad in the survey world. Again, it's not going to break the bank. You're not going to become a millionaire or anything like that. But I think the bigger problem here is that a lot of people are, not getting access to their surveys, right? So a lot of people are saying that, they're not paying out, or they're not getting the points, or look, I just did a survey for 40 minutes thinking it was the actual survey because nothing indicated that it wasn't, and then they tell me that they didn't qualify for the survey. So again, some not so great stuff going on here. Again, this is not for everyone, right? But there have been an uptick of complaints since they changed their structure from previously being sort of invite only to now kind of letting all the masses in, okay? So I would say that, it's changed quite a lot. And what I would do is, if you are in a big English-speaking country and you want to give them a try, definitely give them a try, because it really depends on your luck as well. You might have better luck than some of these people here, but just know that it has changed significantly, and now, as some people say, everything sucks, okay? But these are some people. Hopefully it's not everyone. But again, with all survey websites, remember that you're only going to get access to a few surveys. It's not going to pay that much. They pay, again, between 50 cents and $1, which is pretty standard for industry average survey websites. My strategy for surveys is to join as many survey companies as possible so that you can get access to more surveys and make more money. So if you want to check out Pinecone Research out now that it's open, give it a shot. Just know that you might struggle with some of these issues, but just give them a try anyway if you're interested in making money with surveys, okay? Now, if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a way to generate more income on this channel. If this is for your first time here, I review all sorts of different money-making strategies, everything from survey filling to different businesses, to different apps, to different websites. I've invested a lot of time, money, and energy into testing a lot of these different strategies. And out of all the ones I've tested, there was one that I used to make multiple 5 figures every single month. And if you would like to check out that strategy, I've got a free training that shows you step by step exactly how I do this. You can get access to that by clicking the link just below this video. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope to see you on another one very soon. Take care.